Okay, so the first step is to finely dice a quarter of a brown onion and 1 sprig of spring onion. For the tuna, I'm just going to put a towel under the board to stop it from slipping around. And you just want to cut the tuna into about 1.5 centimeter cubes, about this size. Now, let's talk about 2 tips for cutting raw fish when you're making poke. The first tip is to actually chill the fish in the freezer for about 15 minutes before you cut it. This will make sure that the fish is nice and solid, which will give you that clean cut. And the second tip, which is really important, is to use a nice sharp knife. If you use a blunt knife, you're not going to be able to get those nice crisp and clean cuts through the fish. Okay, great. So now we've got our tuna all diced up. Get a bowl and add your tuna in, your brown onions, and your spring onions. So let's talk about the marinade. This is going to be a spicy tuna poke, so I'm going to add half a teaspoon of chili flakes. If you can handle a bit more spice, you can actually add 1 teaspoon as well. But remember, we're going to add a bit of sriracha in at the end. Give that a good mix. And then add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Absolutely love this stuff. And then just give it another good mix. You can see the color of the tuna just instantly change once you add that marinade in. Now let's leave this poke in the fridge and chill it for 15 minutes. And that'll allow the flavor of the marinade to soak into the fish. Okay, so now let's move on to our mayonnaise sauce. So it's really simple here. You're just gonna add 1 tablespoon of Japanese Kewpie Mayo and 1 whole teaspoon of Sriracha Sauce. You just give that a good mix. Just before you're about to serve, take the tuna out of the fridge and add your spicy mayo sauce and give that another final mix. So now it's time to serve. So get yourself a bowl of rice and just spoon a generous amount of that spicy mayo tuna poke over the top. That's looking absolutely delicious. And just to finish it off, we're going to garnish with some finely sliced spring onion, a sprinkle of sesame seeds, and there we have it, my friends, a spicy mayo tuna poke. Enjoy. Yeah. Like it? You can really feel the heat of the tuna, right? It's nice. So how do you compare this compared to our previous poke recipe? You know the...
I like the previous one better, actually.
So the previous
I think
one...
salmon tastes better than tuna.
Personal preference, yeah. To be honest, I like that as well. I'm not too much of a fan of creamy sauces, but our subscribers called for a spicy tuna poke recipe.
They did?
Yeah. Hey Charlie, do you want some? Come. Right. Hey guys, this is Charlie.
Hey everyone.
He's in our soccer team.
Hello.
Charlie. He has a really big dog. It's nice.
I love it.
Bye bye. Alright, see you next week.